I begin to I begin to
Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I haven't posted in almost a month. Um, I went to go see my mom because I miss my mom. And I just got back about 2 days ago, and I'm gonna make a really quick video, and then after this, 3 days from now, I'm gonna post a full video. But I just want to catch you guys up on what is actually going on right now. First of all, when I left to go to my mom, I started some, that's what we stop off on. I started a lot of seeds, everything that I wanted to have in my garden this 2025. But I made a big mistake. I have a little greenhouse that I'm going to show you in a second. I have a little greenhouse that I bought that is inside my house, and normally I will close it, but I left it open, and then the lights was on for almost 2 weeks straight. So like 20% of my plants die. um and let's just start. So let me be showing you why I'm talking. Okay, so let's start. um this is the greenhouse that I was talking about that I had, and all my seeds was in here. So what I right now, those are new transplant in the back, and then the ones I try to save. So what happened was, this is normally closed with the light to leave, like you see how the tap is, you will still have like water dripping. I guess the water evaporate, and then it gets caught on the plastic, and then it drip back into the pots. I don't know how that worked. But what happened was, I opened this flip part like this, and I forgot to close it, and the lights was on for almost 2 weeks straight. So I should have recorded what my plants look like, but I was like so irritated that I kind of cried a little bit, because I planted so much seeds, and most of them is literally like it's too late to start from seeds. um and I was trying this time not to spend any money at the garden center, which I kind of did. So I left the flip open, and the lights were on the entire time. It is pretty like warm in here. So all my, I don't know if this can show, but all my tomatoes, um, my collard green, especially my collard greens, they all burned down. Like all everything was dry. The soil was dry. So I felt like there was no need for me to be like, oh, I need to save this. I need to save this. So I just went ahead and threw everything away again. I wish I recorded everything, but I was in a moment where I was frustrated. But I was able to get some of my stuff that didn't like die off, is because when some of them started growing, I put some of them in trays, like my peppers and stuff. I put some of them in trays on here. And then these are my, because I do photography, these are my lights that I use for me, that I bought for me to use to do photography of my kids, because it's expensive. So I just used it, I put it just like that, how you see it. I did that like that, and everything on this stand survived. So my parsley and my how do you call it, my basil, which is right here, they were actually in a cup like this one. So I put all my seeds there, and they were on that stand right there. So I separated them, and I put them back in here. So that's why they are so fresh and all healthy and stuff. But everything else died. I do have this bucket right here. um So they look something like this. So this one I didn't take apart, to be honest with you. I know maybe in the camera it still look like it's green and healthy. I'm gonna go through it to see which one I can save. I just feel like there is nothing I can save in here. So this is what all the leaves of my plant in there look um like so. But I'm just happy that I didn't put my peppers and stuff in there, so I was able to save them. um Up here on the table is other stuff too that I'm trying to see if I can save, like these tomatoes. I think this is my, it just mixes a mixed tomato. So I think it's one of those packet I bought that have mixed tomatoes in there, and I just put the seeds. So I feel like I can save some of these right here. I low key feel like I can save some, so that's why I didn't throw this away. I'm just letting it breathe right now without any intense light. So I put them to my big window right here. And I think, let me put this on this side because I feel like the light. There you go. I think I can save, I know I can save some of these. I think this are my Supremo tomatoes. And this is literally the last seed. I think the packet I got was like $3 or $4 for the pack. And it only had like 10 seeds in there. And I put everything in here because I really want to try some primo tomatoes this year, because all the YouTube channel I kind of been watching to get ideas on some stuff. Um, Most of them has a prima tomato and they talk like really highly of it. So I want to try them. These are also like my eggplant and stuff. You can see how the leaf went like red orange because they were it getting new leaf because I added water and stuff to that. So that that's a plus for me right now because I literally I'm trying to save some of them. This is my peppers. So you see how the peppers that I put in there. Let me break this leaf off. There you go. The peppers I put in there, they kind of was dying. Well, that's a seedling coming up. So, like you can see this one. So everything that was in there just burned off. And these right here are my, let's see. These are my zinnias. I think this is the green one, the envy zinnias. It's called envy zinnias. Is the zinnia, the color of it is green, the flower of it is green. So like you can see they were all yellow, so they were all in there. But hey, they were getting some new leaves. So again, that's why I didn't throw them away. And then on this end, like you can see again, everything literally died off. So for the past 2 days, it's just been sitting to the window so they can get less light so they can kind of regain that purple. So I'm going to try and separate these. These are my star flowers. So they're like little purple, beautiful flowers. This is what I had. um do not ask me what this is. My 6-year-old took a little beans. I think I was making some kind of beans, and he took one of it and made his own his own stuff. But he planted some kind of beans, and I don't know what kind and is growing. So I'm going to figure out which beans he planted in my pantry. But yeah, so everything on here was actually in there except for my okra. So my okra was actually on top right here, but I transplanted some of my tomatoes. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see because the lighting. They grew so tall and they were flapping on over because I had it on my kitchen counter. So when I came back, everything was flapping over. So I put them in these big pots so they can grow a little bit stronger because it's not time yet to put them out. But so far, yes, this is all I have. All my lettuce, my cabbage, everything, and other stuff I had, everything kind of died. So what I did yesterday was I went to the garden center and I spent about $25. I got me like two cabbages. Let me see if I can zoom into that. I got me two cabbages. It's not the one I planted, but it's okay. I just need to grow some cabbage in my garden. It's something I'm trying to learn how to. And then I got me about maybe six collard green plant. So I'm going to transplant all of these today in my garden. It's really cold right now in Texas. I don't know where the cold came from. And then while I was there, I saw some lemon balm. So I got some. They are super. Do you see how healthy this is? And yes, they were $1.99 each. That's how much I paid for these. They were $1.99 each. So yes, this is the color plan. And then in the back, I got this is a different kind of cabbage. This is the China King, and I need to look up a picture of what it looked like. And then this one is the Chinese Blue. I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I saw bugs. I paused. And then I got me some oregano. I don't have these in my garden, so I got me some. And then I got me some Brazil sports. So this one I got from Lowe's. They were like six in the pack for $5.99, so $6, $1 for one. Uh, so I would say that's a that's a steal, even though it's small. But I rather get something like that than the dead ones I had. Cause yeah, this is what everything look like right now. Okay, don't mind the mess. On my kitchen counter, I have onions. So I have some long day onions and some short day onions. I also need to transplant them, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. They were all falling over, so I think I'm going to try to trim them up. Yes, you can cut the tops off. It will still grow because this I have cut like three times, and when I came back, everything was flap over. This also was in the greenhouse I had, but it did okay. They were only like dried up. And then this one is, I don't know what kind of flower this one is. I totally forgot. So I have to literally, it's a little bit leggy because again it was dry. They were struggling, so I don't know if it will survive, but they look pretty decent. And then these are my tomato starts that I not tomato start my seeds I put in here tomatoes, and the leaf was pretty burnt off too. So what I did was I threw out the ones that was literally nothing, no stem, nothing. You would see like a little bit of the stem, but no leaf. Like you can see how this one is like, let me zoom into it. This one is like dried off. So that's what it looked like. So what I did was I just went there and then I just took what wasn't growing and then I kept what I think I can save. This one is like all angled up, but I have some new leaves, but yes. So they're not all lost, but I did lose about 20% of all my seed starts. But yeah. Okay, so let me show you guys what I kind of replanted. So I back there you can see I did some butter. Those are lettuce. I really like those, so they died. So I'm doing another round of it, and I know they would. I'm gonna put it in the sunnier shade of my garden. I also replanted some more of my last tomatillo seeds. I hope it grows because this is a tomatillo seed from a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. And I was able to have like I think six of them grew out of the 20 seeds that I dropped in there. And now I dropped the last I think 10 or 11 seeds back there. So hope I get at least two because I need at least two. And then back here is bunch of peppers that I did plant before I left, but they were also outside on the little stairs. So some of them came up, but all my bell pepper and my barbeno pepper back there, none of it came out. So what I did was I replanted most of my peppers that the seed did not germinate. So like I those are my sun-go tomatoes. Again, I replanted some of the tomatoes and stuff in the back. And yes, I suck at labeling stuff, so I got this little thing from Amazon. Now I can just connect it to my phone and then I type what I'm trying to. So while I'm sitting there on my phone, I just type everything, put the date, and then I when I connect it to my phone and then it just print out. So when I'm planting stuff, I just sit there and then I just put all the tags on my copy. Then I start mixing my soil. So this is like a 2 days, a 2 3 days process. I first sit down on my phone, type what I need to plant, and then I print it out. And then maybe if I'm sitting down to the table, I just collect all my copies. And then while I eat, I just put all the sticker thinking on the copy like that. And then maybe the end of the day, then I mix everything up, the soil that I need, and then I start planting because the seeds packets are already there. Um, and then down here are mostly my zinnias and other flower seeds. So I dropped a lot of flowers because again I lost 80% of all my flowers that I planted. So I'm trying to get them all started again. In here is my sweet 100. I need a lot of sweet 100. I also need a lot of sun gold tomatoes. And what I noticed is I lost all my sun gold tomatoes, all of them. So that's why I replanted some. And these seeds of the sun golds are from my garden that I took down. I took some of my tomatoes and I saved some of the seeds. Um, so I'm praying that I get a really good germination again. So like you see right here, I restarted my Beno thing and my cherry chocolate tomatoes back there. So yeah, and then down here are my parsleys. No, these are my basils, and then these are my parsleys. I started from seeds. um I started about maybe 40 seeds and I was able to get I think 15 of it out, 15 or 20 of it out. And again, some of them died, they got burned off from too much light. Because I had some in here and then I had some out there, so I think these are the ones that was out there I separated. um and I also started some okra back here, different kind of okra from the one I have up there. But yeah, and one of my things is I'm really trying to get some shishito peppers because I love them. I don't know why. It's like one of those peppers. I do not eat peppers if it's not cooked. But for some reason, shishito peppers are one of those peppers that I can just snack on. And it tastes like green apple to me. So the shishito that I'm actually planting, it's not spicy. It just tastes like apples to me, the green apple. I don't know why. And I really like the crunchiness of it. I'm more of a spice kind of girl. But for some reason, I like shishito because the seeds I have is like a snacking kind of thing. Um, but yes, I'm also going to start other seeds, but I'm going to put the seeds out instead of starting it indoors. But again, so right now it's not a total loss, which I'm extremely happy about. And I'm sorry if I have already bad lips right now. I have my braces in and I'm struggling to pronounce my words, guys. So please be patient with me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Leave a comment. I will try to respond to the best as I can. This is a YouTube channel where I am trying to learn, and I want you guys to learn with me. I hope you can learn with me. You know, I'm going to make all the mistakes, and you can learn from my mistakes so you don't do it in your garden. So this is literally my point, and I'm also trying to make this fun. I'm trying to let you guys understand there will be a hiccup. Nothing's going to be perfect. You know, you might be frustrated, you cry a little bit, you know, you're like, I can grow nothing. Girl, me too, but I'm trying. Anywho's, but yeah, this is what I have right now. And I'm going to make a second video after I post this one, and hopefully I can get it posted about 2 days after I post this one, because I'm trying to make the next video where while I'm planting, I can also show you what my garden is. And then another surprise is I order a greenhouse for outside. Is already built, but they've been trying to deliver it, but then it's been raining a lot in Texas, and the ground from the main road all the way to the backyard is super muddy. So if they try to bring a 8 by 12 building in the back, whatever they're bringing over, they were going to get stuck. So they've been trying to deliver it for the past 3 weeks. One of those weeks I wasn't here, and then the other 2 weeks it's just been raining. You know, actually supposed to deliver it yesterday, but then the rain didn't stop. So we have to wait until the ground get a little bit solid, then they can bring it. So hopefully by next week, the middle of next week, I can get my greenhouse, but then I doubt it because this whole week is going to rain, and also 2 days next week is going to rain. So hopefully I can get my greenhouse and be able to transfer everything out of my house in the greenhouse. So I'm very excited about that. And hopefully it makes everything a little bit easy for me, because I've been wanting a greenhouse so bad, and I was finally able to get it and get it built, but now I can get it on my property, which is fine. It's fine. I'm gonna keep telling myself. Sorry, when I start talking my greenhouse, I just keep going. So that's not the video was about. The video is about to tell you, how far my ceilings has come, what I have lost, what I decided to replant. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, comment, leave a comment. Help your girl out. Help your girl out. And I hope we have fun this season. And just to let you guys know, you can go anywhere. Whether you are living in an apartment, you can put a couple of peppers and tomatoes to the most sunniest spot in your apartment if you don't have a balcony. There is always window, there is a sunny spot. You can just make, even if it's just one tomato and one pepper plant, one cabbage, one lettuce, whatever you like. You can grow anything, whether it's beets. You get my point, right? So I hope I encourage you guys out there to start growing and start, finding something, because I promise you, growing, having a little garden, whether it's big, small, tiny, chiquito, is therapeutic. It gives you that sense of smile, like I actually grew this lettuce from seeds. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. It's like you get excited, you're like, and I promise you, you're gonna be taking pictures of it. I grew a lettuce. I grew a lettuce. I grew a broccoli. I grew something. It was just a seed. Now I see leaf. Now I see fruit. Now I see my food, you know? So I hope I can make you guys excited about, you know, introducing something new or something you're already doing or something you did and you kind of got frustrated about and then you stop. But hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye.